NDTV brings you exclusive details from India and US's trade talks. Well, as per government sources, the fifth round of negotiations have ended in Washington and the Indian team led by Rajesh Agarwal is on its way back. Well, remember, the result of the talks is much awaited and the deadline for the same is August 1st. Well, my colleague Rishabh Bhatnagar brings us more on this.
Right. What we've picked up from official government sources is the fact that the fifth round of negotiations ahead of this very crucial August 1st tariff pause deadline has ended. What we know is that the Indian team is on its way back. The Indian team is, of course, led by a special secretary in the Department of Commerce in the Government of India. That is Rajesh Agarwal. He's the chief negotiator for this India-US bilateral trade agreement. Now, while we don't know what the result of these current round of talks is, what we do know is that India and the US have been at it for a while in terms of negotiations. The Indian team has already visited Washington twice. You've had the US team also come down to New Delhi twice in the past about 4 to 5 months, starting March of this year. So these rounds have been going on for a while. What is expected is some sort of an announcement before August 1st. And also a first tranche of this entire India-US BTA somewhere by fall of this year. That was the announcement that President Trump and Prime Minister Modi made in February, and that the target is to finish the first tranche of this BTA by October of 2025. But given that these tariff deadlines have been coming in by the Trump administration, there is some sort of an interim trade deal or a mini trade deal that is expected to be announced around the August 1st tariff pause deadline. So all eyes are peeled on that fact. There have been a lot of components, a lot of moving parts to these negotiations that have been reported, such as India's agricultural and dairy red lines that it drew during these negotiations. From the US, we saw repeated threats coming in from the Trump administration in terms of pharma, in terms of the BRICS tariff, and a lot of back and forth has happened. Very intense back channel diplomacy has happened, and that is what we have our eyes peeled on. Going ahead.